Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So things are underway.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner, Peter, look no further.
And the shot! And again! He scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
The Netherlands are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Nemecha has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Platini, great vision. Bonucci promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Hullet. He's in a great position here. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Bellingham. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Now it's Hullet.
That's good play from him.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Bellingham, great ball, and he's in here. Platini! Oh, fantastic from Platini! A finish of true class. The Netherlands are level. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. And it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Ronaldinho. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Knocks it out wide. Vieira plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Platini. He's had it nicked away. Platini really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Van Basten. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. Now it's Hullet. And it's Davids. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Kaka. 30 minutes gone. Over to the right flank. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Roberto Carlos. And this is Van Basten. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Kaka, played out to the left flank. Engages and forces him off the ball. Ronaldinho was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. And it's Bellingham. Tries to pass it through. Bellingham shapes to shoot! Davids. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Davids. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Davids. Now it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho proves just a little bit too strong.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
He's going for goal! That had everyone off their seats.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Turan. Here's Vieira. Kaka. Oh, that pass isn't the best. He's a sharp little ball here. And that's definitely not his best. Well, that's been cut out, well played. That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So it's one each. How are you seeing it, Jim?
Well, it's been an intriguing watch. A really nice contrast of styles that seem to suit both teams pretty well. Who's ultimately going to win it? It's anyone's guess still.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each.
Senhoras e senhores, não deixem de visitar nossa loja oficial. Com souvenirs da partida de hoje.
So we're into the second 45. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Good ball, good take. Ronaldinho, a player who needs no introduction. Now it's Kaka. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Vieira. Davids. Great defending, strong and determined. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's worked it through. Lovely ball. Tries a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
The Netherlands with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's there to get it away. It'll be a throw-in. He has found the way through. And it's Davids. Vieira. And this is Messi.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Great chance! And it's been given away. Can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he plays one through. And this is Hullet. He's one up, and Hullet! Goal, Brazil! And they get themselves in front! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there. But you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And yes, it's him again.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
Now the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Brazil leading now.
Camisa 23.
Brazil still have the cards to affect this game.
Camisa 11.
David.
Camisa 9. Camisa 10. Substituição em andamento.
Hazard. Vieira. Koeman has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted.
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't go against that, although he may keep an eye on the bench for fear of being taken off.
Costa Curta cuts it out. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Knocks it into space.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
He's found a way through. Vieira. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 5. Camisa 19. Tanto para a entrada
And a truly agonising miss.
Nemecha is clearly gutted about that one, but he needs to shake it off and go again.
Pele. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Owen, and it's been played through. And De Bruyne! Well, there's the clearance. Nemecha. And he's in on goal. He's had a shot! Timber can get it clear.
This has to be a spell of no fear. They can't leave anything out there.
Now this could be a chance. That's going to go a long way. And he's quick to snatch it back. Tries to play it through. Pele. David Villa. Vieira clears. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Couldn't squeeze it through. Brazil close now to seeing this one through to the end. Baresi. Stood up well to him there. Nemecha. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Just eases him off the ball. Out towards the flank. Best quietly revving up.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides went full pelt trying to win this. A throwback to games gone by.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Senhoras e senhores, informamos sobre uma criança perdida.